Welcome back to our deep dive series. Today, we're uncovering the dark secrets behind one of Cartoon Network's most iconic shows, Edd N Eddy. Known for its quirky humor and unforgettable characters, this show captured the hearts of millions during its long run. But beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent cartoon lies a web of hidden messages, eerie fan theories, and untold stories that the creators never fully revealed. Join us as we delve into the mysteries of Edd N Eddy and uncover what the creators never told us. Before we dive into the dark secrets, let's take a moment to appreciate what made Edd N Eddy such a beloved show. Created by Danny Antonucci, the series premiered on Cartoon Network in 1999 and quickly became a staple of the network's programming. The show follows the misadventures of three boys, Edd, Double D, and Eddie, as they navigate life in the cul-de-sac, constantly scheming to make money to buy jawbreakers. What set Edd N Eddy apart was its unique animation style, exaggerated character designs, and the way it portrayed the chaotic, imaginative world of childhood. But as we'll soon discover, there's more to this show than meets the eye. One of the most fascinating aspects of Edd N Eddy is how it subtly incorporates themes and undertones that resonate with both children and adults. While the show is primarily aimed at a younger audience, its content often touches on more mature topics that may go unnoticed by the casual viewer. For example, the show frequently explores themes of social isolation, particularly through the character of Double D. Despite being the smartest of the trio, Double D often feels alienated from the other kids in the cul-de-sac due to his intelligence and cautious nature. This theme of feeling out of place is something many viewers can relate to, especially as they grow older and reflect on their own childhood experiences. The series also includes subtle adult humor that only becomes apparent upon rewatching the show as an adult. Episodes like 1+1 Mar Edd contain abstract, almost surreal humor that borders on the absurd, challenging the boundaries of conventional children's programming. These moments of bizarre humor, coupled with the show's underlying themes of loneliness and social dynamics, give Edd N Eddy a depth that goes beyond the typical cartoon. Over the years, Edd N Eddy has sparked numerous fan theories, many of which delve into the darker aspects of the show. Some of these theories are downright eerie and have captivated fans who believe that there's more to the cul-de-sac than meets the eye. One of the most popular fan theories is the purgatory theory, which suggests that the cul-de-sac is a purgatory where the children are trapped, unable to move on to the afterlife. According to this theory, each character represents a different era and type of death, explaining their distinct personalities and the timeless nature of the setting. For instance, Eddie's obsession with money and scams could represent greed, while Edd's cluelessness and childlike innocence could symbolize a more tragic, premature end. Another chilling theory is the lost episode theory, which claims that there exists a disturbing, unaired episode of Edd N Eddy that was so horrifying it was never shown on television. While there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, it has nonetheless fueled speculation and added to the show's mystique. These theories, while unconfirmed, add a layer of intrigue to the show, making viewers question the true nature of the cul-de-sac and the characters that inhabit it. The creator Danny Antonucci is known for his avant-garde approach to animation and his willingness to push boundaries. Edd N Eddy was his first foray into children's television, following his work in more adult-oriented animation. Antonucci has often spoken about how the show was inspired by his own childhood experiences and the kids he grew up with. However, there are elements of the show that Antonucci has kept intentionally vague, allowing fans to draw their own conclusions. For instance, the lack of adults in the show is a deliberate choice, symbolizing the independence and freedom of childhood, but also the underlying chaos that can come with it. Antonucci has hinted in interviews that the show is meant to reflect the surreal, almost anarchic world that children create for themselves, free from adult intervention. While Antonucci has shared some insights into his creative process, many aspects of the show's deeper meanings remain unexplained, leaving it up to the audience to interpret the darker undertones. Edd N Eddy left a lasting impact on the world of animation, influencing countless shows that came after it. Its distinctive art style, characterized by wobbly lines and exaggerated expressions, became a hallmark of the series and set it apart from other cartoons of its time. The show's willingness to explore more mature themes, albeit in a subtle way, paved the way for future animated series that sought to appeal to both children and adults. Shows like Adventure Time and Regular Show would later adopt a similar approach, blending humor with more serious undertones to create content that resonates with a wider audience. Moreover, the show's success demonstrated that there was a place for unconventional, even experimental, animation in mainstream television. Edd N Eddy proved that audiences were hungry for something different, something that broke away from the standard formulas of children's programming. Beyond its influence on animation, Edd N Eddy has left a lasting cultural legacy. The show remains a beloved classic, remembered fondly by those who grew up watching it. Its characters, catchphrases, and memorable moments have become ingrained in popular culture, often referenced and parodied in various forms of media. The show's ability to resonate with viewers on multiple levels, whether through its humor, its depiction of childhood, or its darker themes, has ensured its place in the pantheon of great animated series. Even today, more than 2 decades after its debut, Edd N Eddy continues to be celebrated by fans new and old. The series finale, Edd N Eddy's Big Picture Show, even provided a satisfying conclusion to the series, offering closure while still leaving some mysteries unsolved. This balance of resolution and ambiguity is a testament to the show's enduring appeal, keeping fans engaged and encouraging them to revisit the series time and again. So, what are the dark secrets behind Edd N Eddy? While the creators have revealed some insights, much of the show's deeper meanings remain shrouded in mystery. From eerie fan theories to subtle adult undertones, Edd N Eddy is a show that continues to captivate and intrigue viewers long after its original run. Whether you're a lifelong fan or someone discovering the show for the first time, there's always something new to uncover in the world of Edd N Eddy. What do you think of the theories and hidden messages we've discussed? Did we miss any other secrets lurking in the cul-de-sac? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest explorations into the fascinating world of early 2000s cartoons.